Alright, she mates up. Got pins on both sides here, you know, or on all four holes, just using the 1/4 inch dowels. And everything lines up. So I'm going to take it over to my workbench there, put the blade in and see how things work. And on second thought, I'll just put the blade in right here. Looks pretty good. I've got a little gap there. It's a little bit wider. But that'll close up as that blade gets extended. That blade was right to the edge. Let's see, which way am I going with that? There it's. Anyway, I'm happy with that. Here's how I'm going to establish these lines. I've just got a T-nut with a bolt running through it. Drop it in that hole. Bring my T-square up to the nut. Make it parallel. Do the same thing on the other side here. Alright, I've got a nice fit here. I got a little wiggle room, and that's the way I want it. What I did was I went and made my cut 1/2 inch wide, right on the line as best I could, and it went together really tight. So all I did was with my micro adjuster, I just adjusted like a, who knows, 32nd of a turn that way and this way each, and it's a beautiful fit. So I'm happy with that. Both sides are identical, so I can comfortably get that in there, and I'll be able to you know, seat one of these nuts without any trouble. You can see that they just go right in there. But my two pieces up against us, that's the only thing that I'll have to do, is make a piece that's, you know, not a 1/2 inch, just slightly larger than that. It'll have to be a custom fit piece, but that's okay, I can do that. So I'll do that to the other side, and then we can glue it up. And I got a nice piece of maple here that just fits this slot, and the slot in the long side, or long half I guess, is a little bit wider, so I'm going to start with this side first, then I can narrow this down and cut the 4 pieces to fit this one. You can see this is not going to fit in there, so I'll do that, glue them in place, and I've got to keep these things oriented the correct way here, because the hole is centered widthwise but not lengthwise. So when I go to put this back together, I want that T-nut to be to go back into the same hole it came out of. Now here's the long side done. This one really smooth. I'm liking the way it's turning out, so you can see that that'll just pop out, but I needed to keep that in there to register these pieces. And now I can take this bolt out. I need to make sure this nut stays here. Actually, I think I'm going to leave that in there until I get the other side done, because that holds it in place. Maybe this is a better way to see this. This is before. You can see how proud these are. both ways, and then this is after. Beautifully flush. I use my Holta 4 chisels on that to flush that up. I'll show you that when I do this piece here. But really turned out slick. I had my plane set up to take fairly aggressive cuts, so it didn't take too long. So what I did was pared that down with the plane, or shaved it down, and now I'll just take my Holta 4 here and pare this off. You can feel just ever so slight a lip on this side. I'll unclamp it and come at it from the other direction here. That's it.